My name is Jeremiah Jensen,
My name's Allie Jensen.
and we've been married for going on 4 years in August and have been going to TBF since July-ish of 2022. I'm active duty Navy. I've been in the Navy since fall of 2017. I was stationed in Japan before this. We got married when I was stationed out there and then got selected for recruiting duty out of Wilson County.
We found TBF because we had just moved here. We had no community, so we were church shopping. It was a bigger church than what Jeremiah likes, but we gave it a shot and we walked in and we just immediately felt welcome.
We're getting ready to move to Guam within the next couple of months. Towards the end of the year is when we'll pack up and fly out to Guam due to the orders that I received for the Navy.
We had been praying about it. Really, our options were we stay in the Navy and we go to Guam, or we get out of the Navy and we move back to Indiana where our family is. Through this time of prayer, Jeremiah had gotten his answer, and his answer was Guam. I hadn't heard that myself, so I wasn't like okay with it really. And I had accepted it, like I was following him as his wife, but I still had my doubts about it. So one day I just cried out to God and I just said, I need the answer so that I can stop having any kind of doubt and I can just fully go. So that next day I got some news that a family member of mine was having some health issues. That kind of restarted our process of praying on it because we were trying to figure out if that was God giving me an answer. So we went and had a really good conversation with him. He asked us some really deep questions, and at the end of it he just kind of said, I don't know why you're second guessing this. Like, everything that you're sitting here and telling me, you need to go to Guam.
Once we decided, hey, this is what's happening, this is where we're going, this is what we're doing, we knew that we needed to start talking to some people and getting some counsel, because we knew that obviously, yes, I have the job to do for the Navy, but there's also the job to do for the kingdom. And we're both we both grew up as Christians, both grew up going to church, but really we're pretty new in our adult faith, and we knew that we needed to start seeking some counsel. And so we asked Pastor P one day after church if we could meet up with him, have lunch or breakfast or coffee or something. And kind of ironically, Allie has asked me multiple times before all of this happened, how crazy would it be if we started a church? And I would laugh out loud and be like, you're daggum crazy. Like, we are not qualified for that. And we sat down with Pastor P, and literally the first thing that he said once he asked us what was going on, said, oh, y'all know you're fixing to start a church, right?
I think one of our main goals is to be the exception to military marriages. A lot of military marriages end in divorce or infidelity. They're not centered around Christ. So we just really want to come in and show people, like, this is what it can be, but this is what you have to do. Like, you have to have God in the center of it to do it. So I think our main focus to start out with is going to be on couples.
Her side is the wives and the spouses, but then mine is finding those young sailors that are stuck in the barracks, who don't have the place to go on Thanksgiving or Christmas, who are falling down and sliding down that slippery slope, that I can help just be there for them and witness to them and show the love and grace of Christ in that lifestyle, that they have a good chance that they've never heard it in general, or they've grown up in it like myself and have fallen away and just need that extra hand to help pull them out of that. So as a church family, I think the best way that y'all could pray for us, number one, I think, is that we would stay unashamed and the courage to go and reach out to, we're not in the Bible Belt anymore. So it's not just a common conversation of, hey, what church do you go to? So we know that we're going to get labeled as Jesus freaks, and that we take that and we love it and we run with it. So to keep that fire lit for us and to stay unashamed. Another one is that for our families, it's a lot for us, but we're also getting the exciting side of it. Our family isn't, so they're missing out on time with their kids and now their grandkids. So for them to have peace and comfort through all of this, and to understand that what we're doing is the bigger picture, it's more important than anything that we could possibly do. Another big one, just the move in general, but selling a house. So if you know anyone, look us up on Zillow.
We just want to thank you guys in advance for your prayers, and we will do our best to keep you updated along the way with what God's doing in our lives. And if you want to tune in, you can see what we're up to on the vlog. It's going to be called Anchored Soul. It's not out yet, but it should be out soon.